Yes, like she said, lots of rain, lots of ponding of water. Surf is going to be big. Be very careful. We had big amplification of our ocean because of that bomb cyclone that you probably heard about. You've been hearing maybe the term bomb cyclone, a big area of low pressure that drops in pressure very rapidly, and with that creating a much stronger storm system. Now, that portion of the storm moving way up to the north, we're getting the front that separates from the storm, and that's what just passed on by. That's the front right there. It moved off down into San Diego County already. So some of the heaviest rain, some of the strongest winds cruising into that direction at the moment. However, does that mean the storm is done and over with? No, there's still plenty of moisture right behind it. Again, we're tapping in the atmospheric river, that bomb cyclone, that front still grabbing all that moisture, and it's going to be carrying it towards us and continuing to carry it towards us throughout this morning. So this is what it looks like live in Doppler 7000 HD in our forecasting models, showing that the rain, yes, the front has moved past us. However, you still have plenty of rain and plenty of heavy rain continuing through the morning, especially for that morning drive. Behind this, you're going to still see opportunities for thunder and lightning and some pockets of very heavy downpours. Primarily, most areas will be dealing with now the remnants of showery conditions. But don't be fooled, or don't forget that with this particular system, you can still get other squall lines right behind this one. And those squall lines mean heavy rain at times. So we won't be done till later tonight. We'll send it back. Well, did we just see the pack of the pond? Was that it? Is that the front? Did that just pass me? Yes, probably so. The front had moved in overnight. It might have woken you up just because of how intense the rain had become. It is past us now. That's the bulk of the rainfall. However, I will say the bulk of the front. There are plenty of squall lines behind this that will generate more heavy rainfall for us, so we're not done and over with, even though that is the front that is passed on through. The front does also generate heavy and strong winds, so we did get to see that. But look at all what's left over. We still have plenty of heavy rain out of this. Again, the reason being this is tapping into the atmospheric river. You heard the term bomb cyclone. The portion of the storm that is the bomb cyclone that created the massive storm system has moved its way northbound away from us, but what has broken off is the cold front that has moved southbound into our direction, and that's what just passed. But again, right behind it, there's still plenty of moisture because they were still tapping into the atmospheric river. And so look at this. We have some moderate to heavy rainfall. That's over into Santa Clarita. That's right through our foothill communities down through Los Angeles. We're dealing with some rainfall getting closer towards the South Bay. And at the moment, you are seeing moderate downpours stretching across the 5 freeway, stretching across the 210 up against our foothill communities, Sunland out towards areas of La Crescenta, Altadena. I mean, you are getting hit really hard with some rain in those areas, especially if you're up against some of those foothill communities. Then you get down to Glendale, moderate rainfall. And then you're going to see some rain still staying very steady out towards the mountains, snow in our mountains. You got to take the chains with you. We have watches and warnings out there. So also Inglewood. Heading up to Los Angeles, you have some moderate rain coming down for you, and then Seal Beach, it's been pretty consistent there. And of course, the coastline, really concerned with how strong and big those waves are. That bomb cyclone was able to really amplify our ocean, and that's what's creating some of these really big waves hitting us today. So anywhere from 12 to 15-foot waves, especially the farther north you are, you're going to get some even larger sets coming in. Those faces are huge, so you got to be careful. Beach erosion, coastal flooding will be a concern. We have these green boxes, which Southern California, pretty much all of it is under, which means we are under the threat of flooding. When you see a red box pop up, which might happen here this morning, we'll keep you updated as it becomes available. That means flooding is happening or imminent, so you really want to heed the warnings when those happen. But at this point, if you see any pooling or ponding of water, do not drive through it. That's always a concern. And then the high winds, also big mile-per-hour winds. That's why we're concerned with down trees, power lines, and power outages today. Then you head out temperature-wise. It's going to stay probably right around this 55 to 57 degrees. We're not going to get much warmer than that today. So we are starting out, and we're probably looks like after that front has moved on past, there are plenty of squall lines behind it, so plenty of heavy rain still happening, but it will be more on and off, more showery, a little bit of a showery break, and then heavier rain, then pockets of downpours, then again back to showery, maybe thunderstorms popping up too, and then back to showery. This will continue this way all the way through. It looks like that late afternoon, early evening, then it thins out and goes away. So are we done and over with the rain? Not quite yet. There is another system, this one coming in Sunday, right into your Monday. That front is going to be moving down into Southern California by Monday, bringing us some rainfall, possibly Tuesday as well. So we still have plenty of storms to deal with, and it doesn't look like till we get to the middle part. We have a little ridge of high pressure that's going to dry us out some by Friday and Saturday. We really do need that break because more rain on the way Sunday, Monday to Tuesday. Then you head out towards the coastline, and Sunday night, more rain. Monday and Tuesday, more rain arrives. We'll have the mountains and desert forecast coming your way in just a minute. Here's Scott Rafe in Air 7 8.